Mm-hmm. Good evening, everyone, from the Johnson Center on the campus of Oakland City University. It's men's college volleyball tonight and a battle of ranked teams as 16th ranked Oakland City University will take on 22nd ranked St. Mary of the Woods. Oakland City 8-4. The Pomeroys are 16-2. As we get ready for our starting lineups. Daniel Musa for St. Mary of the Woods, a 6'1 freshman, the Belize City of Belize. Number 0, Bentley Meyer. Number 19, Noah Boyett. Number 21, Yamiel Martinez. Number 22, Ethan Martinez. Number 99, Tyler Duran-Cow. And that is our lineups for St. Mary of the Woods. The Pomeroys coach, Ian Harris. Assistant Zula DeJesus and Mason Culfer. And now for Oakland City University. As we have them now, number 8, Janice Pfeiffer, a 6'6 freshman from Leipzig Junior. Number 9, Brian Pepin, a 6'1 sophomore from Santo Domingo in the Dominican Republic. Number 13, Tomasz Swiderski, a 6'5 junior out of Kirsten, Poland. Number 16, Danilo Negrão, a 6'3 senior from Sorocaba, Brazil. Number 17, Kevin Pavio, a 6'4 sophomore from Minas Gerais, Brazil. Number 21, Paul Miller, a 6'3 freshman from Graz, Austria. And number 32, Thiago Carmo, a 6'6 freshman from Maua, Brazil. Oakland City coached by Ben Twigger in his second season. Assistant coach Dakota Hodling, grad assistant Tanashi Nevechka, and student assistant Hazim Abogafar. Both teams in blue, Oakland City in the dark blue unis, while St. Mary of the Woods light blue with the stripes. Glad to have you along on GoMightyOaks.com and the Go Mighty Oaks YouTube channel. Walt Ferber with producer-director David Hose. Our game's brought to you by the Gaslight Pizza and Grill in Uptown Huntingburg. Both teams on the court. Gaslight Pizza Grill in Uptown Huntingburg. Pizza for the Pound and so much more. Watch events like the men's volleyball match you're watching right now on the big screen TV. Baseball was just finishing out. Oakland City, looking for victory number 17 in a row, was ahead. I believe it was 16-8 last I heard, and that was going into the 8th inning. We're going to final. We'll pass it along. Johnson Center gets to be a pretty crazy place. Oakland City starters once again: Swiderski, Negrão, Pavillon, Miller. And that went away there. So anyway, we are ready to get the show on the road. Point will go to St. Mary of the Woods, and they're up 1-0 in the first set of our action here this evening. St. Mary of the Woods now will have the serve. With the serve, Tyler Duransu. That'll tie it up at 1. The serve for Oakland City, Sequeira, a 5'8" senior from Brasilia, Brazil. One to one, the score just underway. That's out of bounds. Point goes to Oakland City University. Sequeira has one service ace on the year. A 5'8" senior from Brasilia, Brazil. Played it out of the rafters. Good job there by Sequeira to get the point, and it is 3-1. Danilo Negrão, 6'3" senior from Brazil. No. Point's going to go to St. Mary of the Woods. Service error by Sequeira. With the serve, Daniel Mosa. He's from Belize City, Belize. Point goes to Oakland City. 4-2, Oakland City has the early lead. Negrão with the serve for the Mighty Oaks. 5 service aces for Negrão on the year. Great wall. I think that was Pepin that got his hands on that one. And it's 5-2 Oakland City University. Oaks with the serve. Negrão with the serve again. And a good job there by Yamil Martinez, a senior out of Bayamon, Puerto Rico. Gets the point, makes it 5-3. The serve, Janu Nilala. Free ball over by the Oaks. They keep it alive. Nice one, free ball over by Negrão. And high in the air for the Pomeroys is Bentley Meyer from Liberty Township, Ohio. It makes it 5-4. It's back to a point. Good dig out there. And the cruncher from Thiago Carmo, the freshman from Brazil. And it is 6-4, Oakland City University. Brian Pepin, a sophomore out of Santo Domingo in the Dominican Republic, has the serve for the Oakland City men. Point's going to go to St. Mary of the Woods. Attack air by Brian Pepin. And with the serve, Christian Green, a senior from Lathrop, California. Going high, and that's his Tomas Swiderski. And it is 7-5 Oakland City. Carmo will have the serve. One service ace on the year for Carmo. He is a beast up front. Well, a good try there by Pavillon, but the point's going to go to St. Mary of the Woods. Sequiri back in the contest now for Oakland City University. Bentley Meyer with the serve. Point goes to Oakland City, and it's 8-6 here in set number one. Swiderski with the serve for the Mighty Oaks. I think that's out of bounds. It is. And the point goes to Oakland City University, 9-6. Noah Boyett with the attack here. It's again the serve from Swiderski. Good backcourt dig. The cruncher there by Tomasz Swiderski, the 6'5 junior from Poland. Swiderski continues his serve as the Oaks lead is up to 4 at 10-6. Swiderski had the air there. Makes it 10-7 with the serve going back to the Pomeroys. Jeremy Lopez with the serve. Well, David, I did make the catch. Lost my headphones for a moment. Volley continues. That's out of bounds, I believe. No, point's going to go to the Pomeroys. Officials say it was tipped. 10-9, the Pomeroys back to within 1. They continue the serve. Lopez with the serve. They're going to go back and take a look at that one as they work under the hood on the replay. Gaslight Pizza and Grill, Uptown Huntingburg, our sponsor. Pizza by the pound. April 8th, we're going to have another Raider Wednesday coming up there with the Southridge softball team. And they're not scheduled yet, but some Mighty Oaks coming up with spring teams from Oakland City University. Walt Ferber, producer, director David Hose, live from the Johnson Center as we're in set number one tonight at 10-9. We'll be back with the men's volleyball team on Friday. I think that I hear reversal on that. So it sounds like from what I hear, the point's going to go to Oakland City, which if that happens would make it 11-8, Oakland City. So Oaks with the point as that was overturned. Coming in to serve, Paul Miller, a freshman out of Graz, Austria. One service ace for him. The finesse working for the Pomeroys makes it 11-9. Musa with the kill from Ethan Ricketts. Christian Green in for St. Mary. And that is a service error. So the points go to 12-9 here in set one. Shaquira with the serve. for the Oaks. One service ace for him. The defensive specialist for the Oaks. All right, that was a nice one by Christian Green, a 6'1 sophomore from Lathrop, California. An attack air by Thiago Bassani, the block by Martinez and Christian Green. 12-10. Daniel Musa with the serve. An elevation and point by Brian Pepin, the sophomore from Santo Domingo in the Dominican Republic. Pepin gets the kill from Negrão. Negrão, the senior from Sorocaba, Brazil, will have the serve. Keep it alive. Pepin out of bounds. Point goes to St. Mary of the Woods. It's 13-11 Oakland City here in set number 1. With the serve, Janu Nalaha. And the big front wall for St. Mary of the Woods comes up big there as it's 13-12 on attack air by Brian Pepin, the block from Christian Green and Bentley Meyer. A chance for the Pomeroys to tie it up. Service air, and that won't happen this time. 14-12 the score. Gaston Barrenuevo in the contest for Oakland City University. Brian Pepin will have the serve. 3 service aces for Pepin. He does everything well. The kill by Swiderski for Oakland City University will make it 15-12. Mighty Oaks. Brian Pepin with the serve. Nice block there by Carmo. And his partner up front, Tomas Swiderski, comes down and gets that one. It is 16-12. It's an attack air by Bentley Meyer, the block by Swiderski and Thiago Bassani. With the serve for Oakland City is Pepin, Brian Pepin. Very athletic 6'1 sophomore. That is a service air, and it's 16-13. Christian Green for the Pomeroys will have the serve. Now Pomeroy's keeping it alive. Good backcourt dig by Pepin. And the kill by Gaston Barrenuevo, the junior from Cordoba, Argentina. 17-13 Oaks in set 1. Sequeira coming out for the Oaks. Jahaziel Rivera will have the serve. High up in the air, I believe that was Gaston Barrenuevo again for Oakland City University. And it is 18-13. It was actually an attack air by Meyer, the block by Pavillon and Gaston Barrenuevo. Dug out by Pepin in the backcourt. And Swiderski lays it down. It was touched before it went out. And it's 19-13 Oaks here in set one. Oakland City University has the serve. Rivera with the serve, and the point's going to go to the Pomeroys. A service there. Thiago Busani in the contest for Oakland City University. This time punching it down is Swiderski once again. Swiderski with another kill. He's got 4 for the Oaks. He's got 5. Swiderski and Pepin both with 5 kills early. 20-14. And punching that puppy down was Swiderski. Make that 6 kills for Swiderski. And it is 21-14. Swiderski will have the serve. The junior from Poland. 9 service aces. That is a service error, though, and it's 21-15. Pomeroys will have the serve. With the serve for the Pomeroys, number 11, Jeremy Lopez. Comes back over. Swiderski gets a piece of it. Free ball over by the Oaks. Now it goes in the net. And a little bit of a run here by the Pomeroys as it's now 21-16. With the serve once again. Ryan with the serve is Lopez for the Pomeroys. Service ace by Lopez. 21-17. Timeout called Oakland City. They have the advantage. We're in set one, 21-17. We'll take a break. You're watching Oakland City University men's volleyball, brought to you by the Gaslight Pizza and Grill. GoMoneyOaks.com. And
The National Christian College Athletic Association is dedicated to keeping Christ at the center of intercollegiate athletics, empowering student athletes and coaches to make a meaningful impact for Christ. Our member schools embody the love of Christ through our game plan for life: love, integrity, faith, and excellence. With 23 national championship events, we serve 88 member schools across the United States and Canada. The NCCAA, where ring chasing and king chasing converge.
final in college baseball today. Oakland City University wins their 17th consecutive baseball game as they down Bethel of Tennessee 16-9. Congratulations. Volley continuing. Set up there by Sequeira. And that goes in I think, the big fellow came and got that one. Tyler Dorenzo from Mililani, Hawaii gets the point, and it's 22-17. Oakland City. Point goes to Oakland City University. That is officially a team service ace. Paul Miller, a freshman from Graz, Austria, has the serve. One service ace for Miller. Make it two if you count that one there. And going high in the air and getting the kill, Tyler Dorenzo for the Pomeroys. And it's 23-18. Next point by Oakland City will get them to set point. Pepin. Pepin again. Outside just a bit, and it's 23-19. Serve a attack error by Brian Pepin. Christian Green in the contest for St. Mary of the Woods. Number 23, a senior from Lathrop, California. Set one, and I tell you what, River State's conference is nails when it comes to men's volleyball. 5 ranked teams in conference. Well, he didn't get it, but Tomas Swiderski almost kicked it for a point. 23-20 is the score. Out of bounds, point goes to Oakland City. The University makes it 24-20. Tomas Swiderski gets that one from Sequeira, and a block arrow by Musa. With the serve, Leonardo Sequeira, a senior from Brasilia, Brazil. Swiderski getting down there for a great dig. In the net. Negrao into the net will give the point to the Pomeroys. It's 24-21. Set point. Daniel Musa has the serve for St. Mary of the Woods. Wow, the big fella. Thiago Carmo, the kill. And Oakland City wins the first set by a final of 25-21. Second set is coming up. We'll tell you our match is brought to you by the Gaslight Pizza and Grill in Uptown Huntingburg. Pizza by the pound and so much more. You're watching Oakland City University men's volleyball on GoMightyOaks.com and the Go Mighty Oaks YouTube We're back at the Johnson Center. Oaks win the first set 25-21. Our leaders in kills for St. Mary's of the Woods. Tyler DeCerno with 2, Daniel Musa with 2, Noya Boyd with 2, Bentley Meyer with 1. For Oakland City, Brian Pepin smoking with 7. Tomas Swiderski with 5, Gaston Baranuevo and Thiago Bassini have 2 each. For hitting percentage, for St. Mary of the Woods, Danielle Musa and Yamil Martinez both at 1,000. Tyler Dorensu at 250 and Noah Boyd at 167. For Oakland City, Tomas Swiderski at 100. 1,000 that is. Gaston Baranuevo at 333. Thiago Bassini at 333. And Brian Pepin at 83. Assist. St. Mary's of the Woods, Ethan Ricketts has 5. Ethan Martins with 3. Oakland City, Danilo Negrao with 12. Leonardo Sequeira with 4 service aces. Jeremy Lopez with 2 for St. Mary of the Woods. Paul Miller with 1 for Oakland City. Total blocks, St. Mary of the Woods, Yamil Martinez 2, Christian Green, Daniel Musa with 1. For Oakland City, Thiago Bassini with 2, Gaston Baranuevo, Brian Pepin, and Tomas Swiderski with 1 each. Set number 2 is coming up. Working on the substitutions. A battle between 16th ranked Oakland City University and 22nd ranked St. Mary of the Woods. The Oaks 8-4. The Pomeroys 16-2 coming into this one. St. Mary of the Woods has the serve as we start the second set. Dorenzo with the serve for the Pomeroys. Service error by Dorenzo, and it's 1-0. Oakland City University here in the second set. Means the serve goes to Paul Miller of Oakland City. He, the freshman. Somehow it's kept alive. Point going to go to St. Mary of the Woods. So St. Mary of the Woods will have the serve back. Daniel Musa with the serve. 5 service aces coming into tonight. Little finesse there by the Oaks to retake the lead at 2-1. The kill by Brian Pepin from Negrao. With the serve, Sequeira for Oakland City. Nice block at the front by Bassani. That is going to go off. Swiderski out of bounds. Point goes to St. Mary of the Woods, and it's 2-2. Coming in for St. Mary of the Woods will be Nagai. Point goes to Oakland City. Bassani. Tomas Carmo Bassani getting the point. and it's 3-2 Oakland City. St. Mary's Yamil Martinez entering the contest. Oakland City has the serve. Negrao with the serve for the Oaks. That goes out of bounds. Point goes to Oakland City, and it's 4-2. An attack error by Christian Green. Negrao's serve continues. Giving it the old college try, Danilo Negrao, but it ends up going in the net. And that makes it a 4-3 Oakland City lead here in set 2. Christian Green, the sophomore from Lathrop, California, will have the serve for St. Mary of the Woods. Good volley going. It's back to Pepin. A little bit long on that one, and we're knotted up at 4. An attack here by Brian Pepin will knot this thing up. Pomeroy's with the serve. Service error by Christian Green. We'll give the serve back as Gaston Barrenueva coming in for Oakland City. Brian Pepin will have the serve for the Mighty Oaks. Nice dig in the backcourt by Pepin. And that was a cruncher, but a backcourt dig. Point's going to go to St. Mary of the Woods. Will knot it up at 5. An attack error by Gaston Barrenueva. St. Mary of the Woods will have the serve. Free went over from Oakland City. A nice move there by Barrenuevo. And the point is going to go to St. Mary of the Woods. The kill by Noah Boyett from Ethan Ricketts makes it 6-5, St. Mary of the Woods. Now there's Swiderski coming back. Swiderski getting the kill. That's 8 kills for Tomas Swiderski on the day. Jahaziel Rivera, the serve for Oakland City. We're tied at 6. Swiderski high in the air to punch that one down. Officially an attack error by Danielle Musa. And the block by Tomas Swiderski and Kevin Pavio. Rivera with the serve for Oakland City. That was a nice job there by Noah Boyett, the sophomore out of Cincinnati, Ohio, to tie it up at 7. And that gives the Pomeroys the serve back. Jeremy Lopez, the senior from Burbank, California, will have the serve for the Pomeroys. 7-7. Volley, good volley continues. Wow, that's still going. Point goes to the Pomeroys. They retake the lead 8-7. Duransu with the point there with the kill from Ricketts. And the run continues as it is now 9-7. St. Mary's of the Woods up by 2. Finally a break there in the service air will make it 9-8. Lopez with the service air. Swiderski will have the serve for Oakland City University. But the answer from Duransu, and it's back to 10-8. The Pomeroys in set 2. Duransu will have the serve once again. What a run by the Pomeroys. That's going to be a timeout for Oakland City. Now the Oaks won the first one 25-21, but are down 11-8 here in set number 2. You're watching Oakland City University men's volleyball, brought to you by the Gaslight Pizza and Grill on GoMightyOaks.com. Back at the Johnson Center, 11-8 is the score. Duransu continuing his serving. 29 service aces coming in, but not one there. As that gets the Oaks back to within 2 at 11-9. Paul Miller with the serve for the Mighty Oaks. Big time by Brian Pepin, getting high in the air to take care of that one, and it is 11-10. Blocked by Brian Pepin, tack air by Daniel Musa. Miller with the serve. Great elevation, and it is 12-10. The kill by Christian Green from Ethan Martins. And Daniel Musa has the serve. Pepin gets that point. Brian Pepin continuing to cook. That is his 7th kill of the contest. Swiderski leads the Oaks with 8. Leonardo Sequeira with the serve for Oakland City. Service error by Sequeira, and it's 13-11. St. Mary of the Woods. With the serve, will be Janu Nilala. Gives it to Pepin. Goes back and it continues. The point's going to go to St. Mary of the Woods. A 14-11 St. Mary of the Woods. Pomeroys continue with the serve. And that will go off of Nigala. And the point goes to Oakland City University. Kill by Pepin. Martinez and Sidorsky both in for St. Mary. With the serve for Oakland City's Negrao. And it's to a point. That's a service ace there by Negrao. And it's 14-13. Here it's set number 2. Point goes to Oakland City. Thiago Carmo Bassani ends up getting the block with Swiderski. A service error by Boyett of St. Mary of the Woods. Swiderski's being mean tonight. Tomas Swiderski from Leonardo Sequeira. 9 kills for Swiderski in our contest tonight. 15-14, the Oaks have grabbed a lead. Here in the second set, they're up 1-0. With the serve, once again, is Negrao, the senior from Sorocaba, Brazil. Got the volley going. Really good dig by Negrao. The wall. Thiago Carmo Bassani up there for the block, along with Brian Pepin. Tack air by Christian Green, and the Oaks are up 16-14 in set 2. Negrao has the serve, just trickles over the net. Point's going to go to the Pomeroys. Oaks in the net. Toronto in for the Pomeroys. Martins is setting down. Pomeroys have the serve. The big fella Thiago Bassani, 6'6" freshman from Brazil. Bassani has 4 kills on the evening. 9 for Swiderski and 8 for Brian Pepin for Oakland City. It is 17-15 Oakland City in the second set as they're going back into the hood once again to check this out. Back and forth in this. Pomeroy's led or a majority of the second set, but the Oaks back up by 2 at 17-15. Boyett and Green both have 5 kills for St. Mary of the Woods. So the play is confirmed. Okay. So it stays at 17-15. Point goes to Oakland City University. And the Oaks continue with the serve. Brian Pepin will have the serve now. Brian Pepin, 3 service aces on the year. Battle of 2 ranked teams here in Gibson County. That's going to go out of bounds as going into the scores table was Gaston Baranoema to try to get a piece of that one. All for naught. And it's back to a 1-point contest at 17-16. Bentley Meyer with the serve for St. Mary of the Woods, a 6'3" outside hitter from Liberty Township, Ohio. This has been as exciting of a match as we anticipated here this evening. Eight service aces for Bentley Meyer on the year. Goes back in his dugout by Sequeira. And a lack, you don't see that often. A lack of occasions by St. Mary. That was a nice piece of finesse. That was a nice piece of finesse from Duranzu. Yamil Martinez back in for St. Mary of the Woods. Noya Boyett, the sophomore from Cincinnati, Ohio, will sit down. 18-17 the score. That's a big size block. Sidorsky and Ricketts up there with that one. Service error by Swiderski. Block officially by Martinez. 18-18. They got it in the wheelhouse of Tomas Swiderski for the pair. In double figures with 11 kills and only 2 service errors. He's hitting an incredible 5-29. Oaks up by 1. Somehow the Oaks dig that one out. Point goes to the Pomeroys, and we're tied at 19 in set 2. Coming out of the contest, Ethan Ricketts for the Pomeroys. Pomeroys trying to retake the lead. Volley continuing. Great backcourt dig. I think that's out of bounds. It is. Point goes to Oakland City. I think that was Christian Green. It misfired. Kill by Gaston bearing a waiver from Negro. That is a block air by Christian Green. 20-19 Oakland City in set two. With the serve, the freshman Paul Miller out of Graz, Austria. Double hit. Point goes to the Oaks. 21-19 in set two. Miller continues with the serve. One service ace coming in. Point goes to Oakland City. Timeout is called, St. Mary of the Woods. Oakland City up 22-19 in set two. They won the first 25-21. We'll take a break. You're watching Oakland City University men's volleyball, brought to you by the Gaslight Pizza Grill in Uptown Huntingburg. GoMightyOaks.com and the Go A good one going on at the Johnson Center on the campus of Oakland City University. The Oaks winning the first set 25-21. They're up 22-19 here in set two. Continuing with the serve, the freshman Paul Miller from Austria. A little bit too much powder in the cannon. That is a service error. And it is 22-20, the lead down to two. Lopez back in for St. Mary of the Woods, and they have the serve. Zadorsky with the serve. And that's going to be a held ball by DeGrau. That does not happen often. And the lead is down to one at 22-21. DeGrau gets a bad set on that one. Zadorsky with the serve for the Pomeroys. Good volley going. And a big time one there by Brian Pepin from Negrao. It's 23-21 and the Oaks serving to get to the set point here in set number two. Leonardo Sequeira, the senior libero out of Brazil with the serve. But the Pomeroys get the point when they have to, and it's 23-22. What an exciting contest we have here with the serve. Law with the serve. It's going to be point for the Pomeroys. We're knotted at 23. Tack air by Pepin. That was close. Zadorsky with the serve. For St. Mary, that is Nigala with the serve. No doubt on that one from Pepin. Brian Pepin gets it to set point at 24-23. That's 10 kills for Pepin in this contest. Danilo Negral serving, the 6'3 senior from Brazil serving for the set point here in set 2. That goes in the net. Point goes to Oakland City. And it is 25-23. Oakland City University has taken the second set. So after 2 sets here at the Johnson Center, Oakland City is up 2-0. We'll take a break. Be back with set 3. You're watching Oakland City University men's volleyball, brought to you by the Gaslight Pizza and Grill. GoMightyOaks.com and the Go Mighty Oaks YouTube channel.
The value of champions character across all institutions is a message that we can all get behind.
The purpose behind Champions of Character is to have that student-athlete experience be one of growth.
Men's basketball on campus, we make sure that we give back with a smile and with a purpose.
Our goal as coaches is for our players to leave being better men, better husbands, better fathers, and better members in their community.
NAIA is Champions of Character.
The National Christian College Athletic Association is dedicated to keeping Christ at the center of intercollegiate athletics, empowering student athletes and coaches to make a meaningful impact for Christ. Our member schools embody the love of Christ through our game plan for life: love, integrity, faith, and excellence. With 23 national championship events, we serve 88 member schools across the United States and Canada. The NCCAA, where ring chasing and king chasing converge.
Back of the Johnson Center, heading for set 3. Oakland City up 2 sets to none, 25-21, 25-23. They win the third set, they win the match. For Oakland City, Brian Pepin with 10 kills, Tomas Swiderski leading the way with 11. Green and Boyette, along with Duranzo, have 5 kills for St. Mary of the Woods. And the Pomeroys start things off in set 3 by getting the point, as Noya Boyette got that from Ethan Ricketts. For Oakland City, you got Sequeira, Swiderski, Negrao, Pavillon, Miller, and Pepin. For St. Mary's, Ethan Ricketts, Matsuba, Boyette, Swiderski, Duranzo, and Musa. Point goes to Oakland City University. Thomas Swiderski continues his most excellent play as he has 12 kills now, as he got that from Danilo Negrao. Leonardo Sequeira with the serve for Oakland City. We are tied at 1. Well, that was a smasher. I think that was going to be Swiderski from Ricketts. So Swiderski gets the kill. And that will go off Bassani. And will be a point to St. Mary of the Woods as they're up 3-1 here in set number 3. Francesco Tedeschi, a freshman from Milano, Italy, with the serve. Point goes to Oakland City. And it's 3-2. Swiderski gets the kill from Negrao. Oak serving to try to tie it up. Negrao has the serve for the Mighty Oaks. Point goes to Oakland City. Martinez in the net for the Pomeroys, and we're knotted up at 3. Negrao with the serve. Dug out by Sequeira. That's what I call a wall. I think that was Martinez with the point. 4-3 is the score. An attack error by Thiago Bassani. Pomeroys with the serve. Musa. Bassani over with the soft one. That's going to be just in. Miller let it go, but it's in. And it is 5-3 Pomeroys as Musa continues with the serve. Sequeira sets it up. Point goes to Oakland City University. Getting it to 5-4. An attack error by Martinez of St. Mary of the Woods. Gaston Barrenuevo in for Oakland City University, as Brian Pepin will have the serve for the Oaks. 3 service aces for Pepin, and the point goes to Oakland City. Not a service ace, but it ties the contest up at 5, as the very versatile Gaston Barrenuevo gets the kill to tie it up at 5. Goes back, and I tell you what, Swiderski has been red hot, but that one going into the net. And the Pomeroys are back up 6-5. Zdorsky, the 6'3 senior from Carroll Stream, Illinois, with the serve. And that one goes in the net from Barrenuevo. And it's 7-5. Pomeroys have the advantage. 4 service aces on the year coming in for Zdorsky. He is a senior. Barrenuevo cross courts it. Good job there blocking by Barrenuevo. Barrenuevo gets the point. Gaston Barrenuevo, the junior from Cordoba, Argentina. Jahaziel Rivera in for the Oaks. He will have the serve. The Oaks are down 7-6. A sophomore from Orlando, Florida. The finesse stuff by Swiderski. "13 kills for Tomasz Swiderski, the junior from Poland. We're tied at 7. Rivera with the serve. And the point goes to the Pomeroys. 8-7, St. Mary of the Woods. Rivera out, back in the game. Thiago Bassani from Brazil. Defensive specialist Jeremy Lopez with the serve. Swiderski, but a block. Boyett and Duransu up there for the block. And it's 9-7. As Swiderski will have the attack here. 9-7. St. Mary of the Woods. Gaston Barrenuevo once again. 5 kills on to make it 6 kills for Gaston Barrenuevo. Heading at 222. Swiderski with the serve for the Oaks. And that will go into the net. Did have 9 service aces coming in, but that one a little bit low, and the Pomeroys are up 10-8. Moves him back in the contest for the Pomeroys. Ethan Ricketts, the sophomore out of Plainfield, Illinois. The setter will have the serve. Service error. 10-9, the Oaks back to within 1. Barrenuevo, after a great run, will sit down. Paul Miller, the freshman out of Graz, Austria, will come in, and he will have the serve. Getting it back across was Pavio. Volley continues. Brian Pepin with full Pepin extension has the kill. 10-10 the score. The 11th kill for Pepin in the contest. Paul Miller once again with a serve. That point goes to the Pomeroys. Noya Boyette from Ricketts, and it's 11-10, St. Mary of the Woods. Duranzo has the serve for the Pomeroys. Pepin once again with the extension and the kill. Brian Pepin with 12 kills. Tomas Swiderski with 13 to lead the way for the Mighty Oaks. Leonardo Sequeira with the serve. The libero of the Mighty Oaks. We're tied at 11. Oaks trying to retake the lead. Getting a piece of it. Comes back to Pepin. Duranzu gets it across. That's one of the sweetest moves I've seen. Pepin goes high in the air for the kill. Made some mathematical equations I couldn't make, knowing it was going to go out of bounds, and let it go. It is 12-11. Oakland City University in attack air. And that point's going to go to St. Mary of the Woods. The kill by Musa. Double checking the scoreboard. Scoreboard. I should know David is right on that. It's 12-12. Another one for Thomas Swiderski. 14 kills, hitting 400 for the contest. 13-12 Oakland City. Danilo Negrão, the senior from Sorocaba, Brazil, will have the serve. Out. Point goes to Oakland City. 14-12 Oaks. Negrão continuing. 5 service aces for the year. And that is out. 15-12 Oakland City University. Joseph Swiderski with an attack here. 15-12 Oaks. Negrão, the senior, with the serve. That was a nice one there by Yamil Martinez, the senior out of Bayamon, Puerto Rico. 15-13. Martinez getting that one from Ethan Ricketts. Service air by Musa. And it's 16-13 Oaks. Brian Pepin with the serve. He's having a good night too. Pepin and Swiderski, that's a service ace. 17-13 Oaks. And Pepin, 6'1" sophomore out of Santo Domingo of the Dominican Republic. I think that's out. No, they're going to call it in. Point's going to go to the Pomeroys. Killed by Christian Green. That from Ethan Martins. Good dig there by Pepin. And the cross by Tomas Swiderski for the point. Swiderski with 15 kills on the evening, hitting at .407. And the Oaks are up 18-14. Jahaziel Rivera with the serve. Dug out by Rivera. That was in. That was a nice recovery by the Pomeroys. And it is 18-15. Duransu with a kill from Ethan Martins. Oaks up 2-0. Lopez, the senior from Burbank, California, with the serve, and that's long. Service there. 19-15 Oaks. With the serve, Tomas Swiderski. 9 service aces coming into the contest. That's a service error, though, and it's 19-16. Pomeroys needing to make a little hay, down 2-0. But this Oakland City team, only in their second season of existence, has done the job. It's long. Point goes to the Oaks, and it's 20-16. Ricketts and Musa in for St. Mary of the Woods. That was an attack error by Swiderski. Oaks will have the serve. Think they're going to go under the hood to take a look at that one. Looking under that, I think looking to see if there was someone in the net from what we understand. It is a huge point at this contest. The Oaks have played very well in being up 2-0. An absolutely superhuman performance by Tomas Swiderski with 15 kills. Brian Pepin with 12. No double figures kills for the Pomeroys. Boyette leading the way with 7. Duransu with 6 to pace the Pomeroys. Gaslight Pizza and Grill, our sponsor. Pizza by the pound and so much more. Gonna have once again the Southridge softball team in April 8th for a special spring edition of Raider Wednesday. Point goes to Oakland City. Call is confirmed. (20-16) Oakland City. Paul Miller has the serve for the Oaks. Waiting for the whistle. And Miller with the serve. This has been a fun one tonight. Backcourt dig by Sequeira. A great try there by Pepin, but the point is going to go to St. Mary of the Woods, makes it 20-17. Duranzo, the 6'5 sophomore, will have the serve for the Pomeroys. Points going to go to Oakland City University, and they're up 21-17. The kill by Thomas Swiderski from DeGraw, and a block there by Joseph Sidorsky. 16 kills for Tomas Swiderski for Oakland City University. 21-17. Sequeira with the serve for the Oaks. And the answer there from the Pomeroys, 21-18. Sidorsky with the kill from Ethan Ricketts. 21-18. Pomeroys with the serve, Noah Boyett. And the service error as Swiderski dances out of the way not to touch it. 22-18 Oakland City. Negrao has the serve for the Oaks. Service error. 22-19. With the serve, Danielle Musa, the freshman out of Belize City, Belize. 5 service aces on the year for him. Not there though, that's a service error. It's 23-19. Oakland City will serve to get to set and to match point. Gaston Barrenuevo in for Oakland City to give them an outstanding look on the front line. Swiderski, Barrenuevo, and Bassani. Swiderski, and coming up big there, the Pomeroys make it 23-20. Not many of those. It was an attack error by Tomas Swiderski. The block by Yamiel Martinez and Christian Green. That's out of bounds. Just missing by Thiago Carmo Bassani. 23-21. Pepin with the dig. Barrenuevo dug out. Coming across the middle is Pepin for the point. And it is set and match point for Oakland City University. Jahaziel Rivera coming in for the serve for Oakland City University to try to put this one in the winners column for the homestanding Oaks. Points going to go to St. Mary of the Woods. Killed by Duranzo from Ethan Martins. A block error by Tomas Swiderski. 24-22. The serve is with Lopez. It is match point for the Oaks. Barrenuevo. Point Oakland City. And in a battle of ranked teams, the Oaks come out to win in 3 sets over 22nd ranked St. Mary of the Woods. 25-21, 25-23, and 25-22. Our final stats for the contest. Points. Oakland City 55-42 kills. 40-34 Oakland City. 19 attack errors for St. Mary of the Woods, 18 for Oakland City. Pomeroy's 101 total attacks, 97 for the Mighty Oaks. Hitting the Oaks at 227, the Pomeroys at 149. Assists 39-32 Oakland City. Service aces 5-2 Oakland City. Each team has 11 service errors. The Oaks with 4 solo blocks, 1 for St. Mary of the Woods. Block assist 12 for Oakland City, 10 for St. Mary of the Woods. Each team has 3 block errors. Oakland City 41 digs to 30 for St. Mary of the Woods. 10 total blocks for Oakland City, 6 for the Pomeroys as the handshake line is going on right now. Reception errors 5-2 Pomeroys. As we look at our leaders in the contest, points, St. Mary of the Woods, Noya Boyette and Christian Green and Tyler Duranzo with 7.5. Yamil Martinez 5.5. Oakland City, Brian Pepin 18.5 points. That is incredible. 17 for Tomas Swiderski. Thiago Bassani and Gaston Barrenuevo have 7 points each. As far as kills, for St. Mary of the Woods, Noya Boyette with 7, Tyler Duranzo with 7, Christian Green 6, Daniel Musa with 4. For Oakland City University, Brian Pepin 16, Thomas Swiderski 13, Gaston Barrenuevo with 7, and Thiago Bassani with 4. Hitting percentage for St. Mary of the Woods, Yamil Martinez and Noya Boyette at 286, Tyler Duranzo at 267, Christian Green 125. For Oakland City University, Thomas Swiderski 367, Thiago Bassani at 227, Brian Pepin 207, and Gaston Barrenuevo at 100. Assists, St. Mary of the Woods, Ethan Ricketts 19, Ethan Martins with 10, Daniel Musa and Jinu Njila with 1 each. For Oakland City University, Danilo Negral with 31, Leonardo Sequeira with 7, and Brian Pepin with 1. Service aces, Jeremy Lopez 2 for St. Mary of the Woods. Danilo Negral had 2 for Oakland City University. Paul Miller with 2. Brian Pepin had 1. Total blocks, St. Mary of the Woods, Yamil Martinez with 4. Christian Green 3. Daniel Musa and Bentley Meyer with 1 each. For Oakland City, Brian Pepin at 5. Thomas Swiderski 4. Kevin Pavillon with 4. Thiago Bassani with 2. Diggs, St. Mary of the Woods, Jeremy Lopez with 5. Daniel Musa, Trevin Matsuba, and Joseph Sidorsky with 4. For Oakland City, Brian Pepin had 11. Danilo Negral with 9. Thomas Swiderski 8. And Leonardo Sequeira had 7. That is our statistics as Oakland City will go on the year to 9 wins and 4 losses. They are now 2-2 in conference. St. Mary of the Woods 16-3 overall and 2-2 also in conference. A huge conference win for the Oaks. A great night here. We'll be back with more volleyball coming up on Friday night, as that will be the College of DuPage coming in on Friday, and we'll be here for a 3 o'clock Central Time start. Is that correct, David?
We're doing the Brescia.
Oh, we're doing Brescia. All right. We're doing Brescia, and that is a 7 o'clock Central Standard Time start. So for producer-director David Hose, Walt Ferber reporting. Thanks to the Gaslight Pizza and Grill in Uptown Huntingburg for sponsoring. And a big win for the Oaks here tonight at the Johnson. You have been watching Oakland City University men's volleyball, brought to you by the Gaslight Pizza and Grill. GoMightyOaks.com and the Go Mighty Oaks.
The value of champions of character across all institutions is a message that we can all get behind.
The purpose behind Champions of Character is to have that student-athlete experience be one of growth.
Men's basketball on campus, we make sure that we give back with a smile and with a purpose.
Our goal as coaches is for our players to leave being better men, better husbands, better fathers, and better members in their community.
NAIA is Champions of Character.